Good morning, my beautiful people. Am I allowed to talk about something this morning? Because I was very disturbed about a live last night and things of that nature. And it kind of disturbs me to know that a grown man could condone such filth. Now, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about. No, I'm not. Well, hold on, pause this. Man, listen, hold on, pause that real quick. See, that problem is you. They 7-year-old doing that. Listen, something sounded weird in this motherfucker. Now listen. Listen. Tell her, let's do this shit. Like, who is? Listen, y'all. Now, y'all, we gonna. She did it. Was a 7-year-old girl that did that to her 4-year-old son. So what the little 7-year-old girl? So hold on. Listen. Whoa. So the little boy was molested by a 7-year-old little girl. I'm trying to get them on here, y'all, because this just started sounding weird. Listen, a 7-year-old little girl molested a 4-year-old boy. Nah. I'm finna start saying what I think now. Now listen, y'all. Now we speculating and we don't know what's going on, so I'm in, whoa. Hey, Houston, we got a problem in here. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. A 7-year-old doing that. Listen, something sounded weird in this motherfucker. Now listen. A 7-year-old little girl molested a 4-year-old. So what the hell she did to him? Well, she was just grabbing on his wee and shit. I'm just saying, now that ain't molestation. That ain't a 7-year-old girl fucking with a little 4-year-old boy. That ain't molestation. That ain't molestation, man. Shit, now you finna confuse the boy now. We been there, whoa, I ain't saying no fuck shit, but I'm just telling the truth. You know, children do what they mama tell them and shit, and y'all start telling the boys wrong for old the gal to rub on his wee now. Whoa, man, you see what's going on with D-Wade, boy, now, and say, hey, whoa, I ain't know all this was going on. I'm thinking this damn girl 20 or 30 years old. You said a 7-year-old gal molested a 4-year-old. Well, what she did to him, though? Whoa. It doesn't matter if she know what she's doing or not. She's selling. She probably been watching porn and shit. Y'all don't be watching y'all children and shit. They get y'all phones and go back to the last thing y'all was watching. They can do that shit. It's all a history. They click on porn sites and shit. They be knowing what the hell they be doing. They bad as hell. They need to sit the fuck down somewhere. Listen at this. Now, what I can't understand is this. Listen, let's get past this point. I can't get past this point. 7-year-old and 4-year-old, like, but that ain't nothing but a 2-3-year-old, like, difference. It really ain't a much difference. Like, I'm for real. I can see if you said 13, 12 or 13 and 4. Somebody got to come on here and let me know what's going on because I'm lost now. Something ain't sounding right. I'm trying to handle.
Vito.
Hey, how you doing?
Dear auntie, she said the 7-year-old girl sucked off her 4-year-old son. She walked in on a little girl sucking the 4-year-old boy out.
So,
that's not funny. Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I'm not laughing, but listen. I'm just saying, if my
and I just had my 13-year-old daughter ask me, she was like, well, Mama, is that molestation? I said, well, I guess it is.
How? He look good right now. He got a top off at 4 years old. Listen to this sick shit.
You finna confuse me. Whoa, you finna confuse.
Whoa, it doesn't matter what she learned. At this point, this is my son. Her point is her son don't look bad for getting no top off now. And I know that sounds sick because these some kids we talking about.
Good day.
Shit happens. And this boy 4 years old,
And
you want to holler for let's stay. Whoa.
Children do experiment, but she did say it was a 7-year-old little girl that did that to her 4-year-old son. It wasn't a grown person that did.
Good, you're home.
She left her son there with some grown people, and they weren't watching the kids. And when she came back, the 7-year-old little girl was sucking him off.
Listen, let's say for hypothetically, me and you speaking.
Okay.
Say me and you was in cahoots and we had a 4-year-old son, right?
Here he go.
Right.
And me and you leave and go get something to eat, and we come back.
Right. Right.
And we catch our son and get some head from a 7-year-old.
Stop laughing.
What do you think I'm going to be saying? That's B100. I want to hear what
you knowing you're going to be like, oh, son, you're going to be hyping it up, but I'm going to be sad.
I'm just saying, boy, that's excellent.
Because the boys get molested too. We can't know what. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up, Vito. Let's switch it up. What if it was your 4-year-old daughter?
Whoa, we ain't talking about no daughters. I said my son.
We can't do a double standard.
Whoa, we're not talking about little girls. We talking about little boys. Don't do that. Don't say if this was a little girl, it's a little boy. We ain't doing it. This was a little girl. We doing this a little boy. And he 4, and he got him a top off.
It's the same,
though. Whoa. This her son. Well, listen, how do her son look bad at this point?
What, man?
I didn't say he looked bad, but he needs some counseling. Now, for now, he's going to be one little girl to get him some head. From now on, he's going to be one little girl.
That's how it goes. I'm just saying. That's how they did me. That's how they did me. Shit, hey, whoa. If y'all want me to get on here and lie, we not finna do that. We not finna do no line. Hey, DJ D-Rec, everything got in open. DJ D-Rec, everything got in open. Whoa, pump your brakes. Everybody hit the reaction button right now. Can't get mad at me. I'm only being honest. Come on now.
So Vito's condoning.
Hey, y'all come on and tell me how y'all feel.
So at this point, Vito's condoning the fact that a 7-year-old gave head to a 4-year-old little boy. And he doesn't think that that's molestation. To me, it's molestation. And I want to talk about this. Hi, baby. Right, Miss Dolly. So you think that it's cool for a 7-year-old little girl to rape a 4-year-old baby that don't know nothing about no sexual acts and things of this nature, and Vito is condoning this? You're actually, I mean, it is sick to hear a grown man sit on his panel and talk about bringing up people's past on what they used to do and how they got molested. Like the other day, he had a girl on his platform that said some other woman made her go down on her as a little girl. And I think these topics should not be brought to Facebook. These topics should, which 7-year-old that's horrible? Well, he thinks that it's cool for this baby to do what she done. And he's saying that if it was his son, he wouldn't feel like the little girl molested him. He would just say, hey, Junior got his top off. No. And that's normally the mindset of a demonic ass man that's sexually, into, to me, that's almost like, hi, Miss Gwen. That's almost like condoning the fact that a 7-year-old little girl just raped a 4-year-old. And then you got to go back and say, who taught her this? Listen at the conversation, though.
That's how they did me. Shit, hey, whoa. If y'all want me to get on here and lie, we not finna do that. We not finna do no line. Hey, DJ D-Rec, everything got in open. These ain't direct everything out in the open. Whoa.
Oh, son, you're gonna be hyping it up, but I'm gonna be
a 7. Listen, let's get past this. I can't get past this point. 7-year-old and 4-year-old, like, but that ain't nothing but a 2-3-year-old.
No kid should be having sex with each other, period. What kind of sick, demonic person would condone, regardless of what age, kids should not be having sex with one another? And again, you have to question about the 7-year-old. The little girl been touched by somebody. Somebody's been teaching her how to do this. So she's acting it out. What I feel like she's doing, she's acting it out on another child so somebody could daggone get her some help. Because that's usually what happens. She's acting it out. She probably wanted to get caught so somebody could daggone look into why this little girl wants to perform oral sex on a 4-year-old baby. That's rape. And I don't care what Vito say. He can sit here and daggone talk blue in the face and think that it's cute and it's okay. But you giving me pedophile daggone vibes, homeboy.
12 or 13 and 4. Somebody got to come on here and let me know what's going on.
Kids shouldn't be having sex.
Something ain't sounding right.
Well, I want y'all, before we go any further, there's 7 people in this chat. I need y'all all to go out, hit that like button, and subscribe, and whatever else you do. But y'all hit that like button in here.
Vito.
Hey, how you doing?
Dear auntie, she said the 7-year-old girl sucked off her 4-year-old son. She walked in on a little girl sucking the 4-year-old boy out.
So...
That's not funny. Don't make me laugh.
And he's laughing about this.
But listen, I'm just saying, if my son...
I just had my 13-year-old daughter ask me, she was like, well, Mama, is that molestation? I said, well, I guess it is.
How? He look good right now. He got a top off at 4 years old.
Oh, no,
you finna
that's still
confuse
sad, because what a 4-year-old girl learn how to do that?
Whoa, it doesn't matter what she learned. At this point, this is my son. Her point is, her son don't look bad for getting no top off now. And I know that sounds sick because these some kids we talking about, but shit happens. And this boy 4 years old, and you want to holler for let's stay. Whoa.
Children do experiment, but she did say it was a 7-year-old little girl that did that to her 4-year-old son. It wasn't a grown person that did it. She left her son there with some grown people, and they weren't watching the kids. And when she came back, the 7-year-old little girl was sucking him off.
Listen, let's say, for hypothetically, me and you speaking.
Okay.
Say me
and you. This is a sick demonic man.
Right.
To think that it's okay for a little girl. Right, Dora, is very sick. It's very sick. And you to condone that. So why aren't we to think that you could be a pedophile? Because all of your conversations that you've been going on live about has been about people being molested. A woman daggone being told that little girl, 8 years old, to go down between her legs. These are the conversations and topics that he have. Like you giving me pedophile vibes. And I don't think nothing is cute about children, period, having sex. So this sick demonic demon done got on here, and I'm going to say what the heck I want to say. This sick demonic man thinks it's okay for kids to have sex and do stuff like that. That's very sick and very disturbing. And then you get to wonder what his mindset is, that if he daggone really did that, what that boy said he done to that baby. Because you always got topics about sex and people daggone, I don't know, but y'all, one thing I do know is that we don't condone this kind of stuff with kids. Now, my first instinct would have been to daggone pull the little girl. If that had been me, I'd have daggone first. I already know my mindset. You know what I'm saying? If I had walked in on somebody doing that to a baby, that little girl would have got whooped, okay? First and foremost. Second of all, she would have been questioned. Who taught you this? Where did you get this from? Who's teaching you these kind of things? You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that you got to daggone You gotta daggone watch and ask when stuff like this is going on with kids. That's sick. That's as sick as it gets. And for a grown man to sit up and try to condone that and think that it's okay, I can't think that that's okay, guys. Because I got grandbabies. And we all got children. And we definitely don't suspect our grandbabies or our children to be touching. See, this is where it starts. Sometimes generational curses got to be broken. I say generational curses because a lot of people got generational curses going on in their families. This stuff that happened in their family, and now it's being acted out with the children. So it's just a lot, and I just can't believe that that's demonic to me for a man to condone such filth and try to make it and condone it. Oh, well, he just got top. No, that baby was raped. And I don't know anybody else that wouldn't think that that baby was raped, but he was raped. He's 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no grown babies on your baby. You don't want no babies that's been involved in situations of molestation. Hey everybody, hey everybody. This baby was molested. He actually was raped by a 7-year-old. And Vito, I don't understand your mindset to this. You saying, oh, well, the little boy, no. Because a mother's mindset ain't like that. Because our first instinct would be to whoop her tail and then call DHR to see why this little girl is performing acts like this on babies. Because 9 times out of 10, usually the child is acting out has been raped. So, what Vito got going on, I don't understand it. And his mindset ain't too swift, y'all. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see a grown man condoning nothing like that. I just don't see it being condoned. I was on it. Yeah. But as I was saying, it's a lot going on, and people is on demon time. And for your mindset to think that it's cool for a child or children to be doing anything like that, your mindset is not good. And I would never in a million years want to hear a man say, oh, well, you wouldn't like that if that was your 7-year-old or your 4-year-old being raped by a. Let's just put the shoe on the other foot. What if that was your daughter and it was a 7-year-old boy doing that? You wouldn't think it was so funny then. You wouldn't think that was funny. See, you be trying to hurt that baby. Because still, at 7 years old, even though it was a boy, he's been raped. He's been raped. That baby don't know nothing like that. So what you doing is opening him up to do that to other children, what I think. Now, y'all might say that I'm wrong or whatever, but I'm just saying, you're opening up other children to be molested by this little girl if y'all don't get the stop the cycle now. Period. And y'all know I'm for the kids. And that there what Vito doing is not right. You condoning the fact that a little girl is touching a child. And ain't nothing about that cute at all. Come on now. Off my side. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm sick to my stomach about this. Cause, with the story that done happened to that baby, and you condoning this, baby, we don't know what to think about you, bro. I mean, any real man ain't get ready can condone that. Yes, Miss Dolly. Yes, most definitely. That's disgusting. And it's a sick gesture, and for you to daggone condone it, you sitting here saying it's okay, makes me feel sick listening. He gave the order for yes, very disturbing. Yes, thank you, thank you. So we just daggone, I had to come in here and talk about that because that been on my nerves all night. That been on my nerves all night. Ain't nothing cute about that at
And
all.
you leave and go get something to eat, and we come back.
Right. Right.
And we catch our son and get some head from a 7-year-old.
Stop laughing.
What do you think I'm going to be saying? That B100. I want to hear what you
I mean, knowing you're going to be like, oh, son, you're going to be hyping it up, but I'm going to be sad.
I'm just saying, boy, that's excellent.
Because the boys get molested too. We can't never. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up, Vito. Let's switch it up. What if it was your 4-year-old daughter?
Whoa, we ain't talking about no daughters. I said, whoa, I said my son. We
can't do a double standard.
Whoa, we not talking about little girls. We talking about little boys. Don't do that. Don't say if this was a little girl, it's a little boy. We ain't doing if this was a little girl. We doing this a little boy. And he 4, and he got a baton off.
It's the same,
Whoa.
It's
this
sick.
Her son. Well, listen, how do her son look bad at this point?
I didn't say he looked bad, but he needs some counseling. Now, for now, he's going to be one of the girls to get him some head. From now on, he's going to be one of the girls.
That's how it go.
Sick.
I'm just saying. That's how they did me. That's how they did me. Hey, whoa. If y'all want me to get on here and lie, we not finna do that. We not finna do no lie. Hey, DJ D-Rec, everything got in the open. DJ D-Rec, everything got in the open. Whoa, pump your brakes. Everybody hit the reaction button right now. Can't get mad at me. I'm only being honest. Come on now. Y'all come on and tell me how y'all feel now. Hit the invite button. Y'all, if I'm wrong, y'all come on here and tell me I'm wrong now. But I think everything got in the open right now. Whoa, pump your brakes now. Whoa, damn. Whoa, they wrong. Whoa, I'm wrong. What? Whoa, no, I'm not. Whoa, hold up, pause that. Man, listen, hold up, pause that real quick. See, this one, I don't like people, bro. On God, I don't, bro. Because y'all not real, bro. Let's be real. Okay, watch this. Is it bad and is it wrong they shouldn't have been doing it? No, somebody should have been watching them. But is it our fault that when nobody watching them? I ain't finna lose no fucking viewers and no fucking likes behind this shit. Bitch, I'm being real. And that's what people don't like. They don't like reality. What they like, they want to lie how shit's supposed to go. Who said that's how it's supposed to go? They say no wrong. Watch this. Whoa. 4-year-old, listen, bro. I don't see like if I'm wrong, then I'm just wrong, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. How many of you hoes feel bad? Fuck you talking about? What's wrong with it? Okay, if it's wrong, watch this. If it's wrong, it ain't molestation. Bro, when you say molestation, bro, you talking about somebody that tamper with some children or somebody that forcefully, like, come on, bro, like 4 and 7 years old, bro, they in the same, bro, like, now y'all finna lie. Cause watch this, bro, when I was 7, 8, bro, we was hunting, bro. I'm talking about naked.
Not me.
Playing mom and dad. And I want y'all getting on here lying. So ain't none of y'all freak ass hoes play mom and daddy. I'm finna start getting sick for real at this point. None of you hoes play mom and daddy. I'm finna say you lying. None of y'all play high and go get. You hoes lying, bro. Stop lying. Y'all want somebody to get on the internet and lie. We are not lying, bro. Let's tell the truth. Okay, watch this. If anybody should be mad on here, that's fucking Amber Alert. You just seen this shit, bro?
Girl, now
Man, that bitch
this
ass
took
Amber
me
Alert.
out, y'all.
Yep.
That really took me to a whole nother level of you condoning children to have sex. Cause that's exactly what you're doing at this point. And then when the girl said, well, what if it was a 7-year-old messing with a 4-year-old? He don't want to hear that. But it's cool that this 7-year-old little girl done raped this little baby. That's rape. Won't he? I will be heartbreaking if something like that happened to my child. Yes. And then you bringing it to the internet, bro. You bringing it to the internet. You brought somebody on here. You know, your topics is sick, bro. His topics is sick. You know, he had a girl come on. He brought her back to her 8-year-old. She 30 something now, but he took her all the way back to 8 years old. Talking about a woman made her get between her legs and told her to lick him between her legs and stuff. Like, dude, your topics, you got to find some other topics to talk about because at this point you're starting to look pedophilish. And I'm going to say it, and I don't care who it make mad, who it please. You're starting to look very pedophilic. Because kids ain't supposed to be having sex. And if you was having sex at 7 and 8 years old, you was just being nasty. I don't know nobody at 7 years old and 4 and all of those that daggone knew about sex. Then your mama and your daddy was daggone unfit. If you was having sex, you shouldn't even knew what sex was at those ages. But this is the things that they putting on the internet, and then when you react to the shit, they want to get mad at you and throw threats out and want to daggone find out where you live and your address, where you work at, and all that stuff. Pure demonic people is what we deal with on a regular basis, y'all. In the flesh. We are truly seeing demonic demons in the flesh. Real talk. But I just wanted to daggone come in here and talk about that and let y'all hear what type of person this guy really is. Because that there shows what type of person he is. He will condone children having sex. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. He's condoning children having sex. Period, point blank. That's the end of the story. So y'all seen and heard it with your own ears. I heard it with my own ears, and I had to let somebody else hear what type of person this guy is. Well, y'all have a very blessed day, and again, don't let nobody steal your joy. And watch your children, because it's pedophiles out here that condone sick stuff like this. Yes, he is. Oh, I didn't know Miss Linda was in here. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, all my girls. All my beautiful queens. Yes. So I just wanted to daggone say that, and y'all know we've been watching this boy since 2019, since the baby's case. And boy, he just daggone showing himself truly every day. Truly every day what type of person he really is to condone this type of mess. Anyways, y'all have a very blessed day. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Again, watch your children. Be careful who you leaving your children with, because people ain't watching kids. Kids is watching themselves.